What's going on, guys? It's your boy Thomas here, and I'm bringing you back another YouTube video. And today we're going to be talking about how the car community is in today's day of age. But we're going to be talking about the different branches of what is all involved in the car community and how some of it is ruining the car community and some of it how it's great for the car community. But overall, what I'm going to be talking about is takeovers, stance, drag, and autocross, which all are based around the car community. But before we get into it, if you guys haven't yet, be sure to subscribe. It's free, and if you don't like what you see, you're more than welcome to unsubscribe. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to be talking about today is takeovers, swinger meets, or even so-called bangers. They are the absolute worst thing for the car community overall. Everything that happens in them, to the people that go to them, to even the people that host these kind of events, is absolutely awful. And if you guys are unfamiliar with what any of those are, let me roll a clip for you. Roll it. It's basically just a bunch of kids and young adults doing donuts in the middle of intersections while blocking off traffic, endangering themselves, endangering other people, and honestly just being reckless and careless human beings. And the people that are hosting these kind of events are absolute garbage. It's literally the trashiest thing to do in the car community altogether. So honestly, with takeovers and banger meets, there's literally not one pro that comes out of them. It's just a bunch of kids swinging their trucks, Mustangs, Chargers, Challengers, anything that they can get their hands on, and just being absolutely stupid and reckless. It's not worth going. You guys are the idiots of the car community altogether. I literally just can't think of one good thing that comes out of them. And it's nothing but young adults and kids going to them, which is stupid. You guys are the most low-life people within the car community altogether. And I really wish that there was something that I could say positive about it, but there isn't. From blocking off intersections to doing donuts, burnouts, and when cops come to break it up, they even sometimes attack the cop cars, which is absolutely mind-boggling. Like, they're literally just doing their job. Let them do their job. You don't even have a right to be doing half the shit that you guys are doing. But hey, play stupid games and you win stupid prizes, right? And with these takeovers, they're literally ruining the car scene just for the actual car meets that do go on. And I'm talking about the car meets where you can take your car, park in a parking lot, hang with your friends, maybe every once in a while hear a two-step, and just relax. Cops now take the takeovers and associate them with any car meet, and they usually break up the car meets because they're afraid that they're going to turn into what a takeover does. But let's go ahead and transition into the stance scene. The stance kids, they're just there to park their cars and look pretty. It's usually a debate on who has the most camber, whose car is the loudest, and what real wheels that you're on. Oh wait, I can't forget the suspension. You know, static versus bags. Bags are better. And really, the only negatives within the stance scene is all the drama. All of the kids within the stance scene, a lot of them do have drama that they bring into the car scene, which is absolutely dumb. There's no reason to bring in drama. Leave that shit at home. And with the drama becomes hate, which the car community is about love, passion, making friends, and actually being happy. Which overall, with all of these different kinds of groups, the car scene is actually genuinely good. Minus takeovers, because they actually do suck. Like, leave the drama at home. Just enjoy the passion for cars. Because overall, that's really why we're all here, isn't it? But as well as having a passion for cars, there are some of the kids that do build their car for the internet, so they can get that internet fame or clout, which is absolutely stupid. If you're literally building your car to get followers on social media, you're absolutely the lowest of the stance kids. Literally build your car for you and enjoy your car for yourself, not just because you want to get internet fame for doing something. And a lot like the takeovers, they're literally doing it to get that little bit of internet clout because they did something stupid. Now, I won't say the stance guys are as worse as them, but literally building your car just for internet fame is dumb. Obviously, you don't have a passion for cars if that's why you're doing it. But I do know a whole bunch of stance guys that are out there willing to help, answer questions, lend a hand, give opinions, to see others strive. But there are some kids that do think that they are better than everyone else and have that ego because they think they're better. And they're the ones that don't give a hand, or help, or answer your questions. Obviously, if someone's asking a question, they want to be more informed of how to do things or what to learn about, but overall, most of the guys in the stance community aren't really like that. It's usually a lot of love, help, positivity, and being happy, as well as people genuinely having a passion for cars. And I'd like to talk about autocross guys, but let's be honest here, they don't really talk shit. They don't really do much. They load their car on the trailer, go to the track, do a couple laps, make a couple tweaks, fix their car up a little bit, adjust the tune, and then they go right back on that track to beat their best time. They just keep to themselves. There's no drama, there's no hate. I mean, there's rivalries, but like within all of these communities, there's rivalries. I wish most of the car community was kind of like them. Just because they don't do anything, they don't start anything, and they're great people to talk to, and they'll always help you if they can. Now, the biggest rivalry is obviously the drag guys and the stance guys. A lot of the drag guys think that the stance cars are stupid. They look dumb, they're impractical, they're not fun. And I've heard from many drag racers that, what's the point of building a car if you can't go fast? But I like to compare cars with like video games, such as Call of Duty. Everyone has their preferred game mode that they want to play in Call of Duty, but in the car scene, everyone has their preferred preference of where they would like to take their car. Some people like to take their car to go fast, and some people like to take their car and go low. Some people like extreme camber. Some people like that simple, clean, tough look. It's all preferences. But I do know a lot of the guys in the drag scene, they do compliment the stance cars because they know how much time and work that it takes to build a stance car. Because sometimes you gotta make modifications that are a little, that, you know, make question kind of things. And they know the time and money that you've put into your car. And everyone from the stance scene already knows how much money that the drag guys are putting into their cars, because obviously if your car is running 10 and under, you have a good bit of money into your car, and your car is probably gonna walk a lot of other cars. But there's usually a lot of whole rivalries within the drag scene because obviously you want to be better than this person and this person. But in reality, they are good people and they are very open-minded and happy. And there's one thing that I'll still never understand is within the stance community, everyone thinks that being low and slow is all the best, where there are some guys out there that are like, oh, well my car's fast as hell. Okay, well why don't you go take that up with a dude that's running 10s on the drag strip and on the streets and take it up with him. Because I guarantee it, he'll probably blow your doors off. But hey, overall within the car community, besides takeovers because they do suck, and everyone in them, the car community is a great scene. Yes, it's on a downhill slope right now, and I wish there was ways that we could bring it back up and bring it back to the good old days where car meets were always happening every weekend, people were always being happy, no one was building their cars for internet fame, no one was bringing drama from outside of the car scene into the car scene, and just making the car scene amazing. Sadly, it's not like it was years ago, like when I first joined within the car community. Maybe one day things will get better, just like this year. I wish this year would get better, but it isn't. But as of right now, a lot of the car community is just slowly going downhill. And it's depressing, because it used to be this happy, great place to make friends and meet new people. But sometimes meeting those new people isn't always the best because they are doing things not for the passion of cars, which is truthfully sad. But hopefully it's not like this year and it keeps going downhill. Hopefully next year some things will change and the car scene will be uplifted somehow. But thank you guys for watching this video today. Thank you for still hitting 1,000 subscribers. That's literally mind-boggling. If you haven't yet, be sure to check out some of my old videos. The links will be down in the description, or they're also on my page. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. You guys mean a lot to me for helping me and supporting me, and it's mind-blowing to see my channel grow. And if you guys haven't yet, be sure to check out all my social media links. And with that being said, everyone, deuces! Hey, I actually filmed this all live on TikTok Live right now. And everyone just wanted to say hey and yo, and I just want to say thank you to everyone that has been in here supporting me. How many viewers are we at? Oh, focus. I think it says 18 viewers. So I just want to say thank you to everyone in here. You guys are awesome, for real. Like, that's crazy. Like, look how, oh man. Come on, chat. There we go. Y'all are just blowing it up.